Hello dear aspirant. So I hope everybody is fine. So in this session we are going to talk about how easily you can crack the Telangana Drug Inspector examination. So we are going to discuss about the best strategy based on my experience, and I am 110% confident that this strategy is going to work for you all people. So without wasting time, we are going to start the video. You are watching me on the platform of Innovators Adda, and my name is Sanjay Chauhan. Let's talk about the strategies. Second thing, we have also launched a dedicated course for this examination with the Satvana batch. At the later stage, we are going to discuss about the same course also. So first talk about the strategy. So we need a source of motivation for cracking any examination, and it could be inner motivation, it could be from outside. So one of my ideal Dr. Kalam, what they have said, what he has said, to succeed in your mission, you must have a single-minded devotion to your goal. 110%. आपको उस गोल के पीछे पड़ना पड़ेगा. You need to be a dedicated goal. बिना एम के एमलेस लाइफ नहीं होनी चाहिए. There should be a goal. There should be a devotion towards your goal. So very well said statement by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, People's President. आप सभी लोग जानते होंगे. चलिए लेट्स टॉक मोर अबाउट ऑन दिस. सो व्हाट आर द की स्ट्रेटजीज के बारे में हम लोग बात करेंगे और कुछ टिप्स की भी बात करूंगा. वी आर आल्सो गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द टिप्स. सो फर्स्ट थिंग, व्हेन यू प्रिपेयर फॉर एनी एग्जामिनेशन, स्ट्रेटजी इज गोइंग टू बी अ इंपॉर्टेंट पैरामीटर. what exactly people do? They are just picking some book and they are just mugging up. This is not going to be a strategy. You need to come up with a plan, and plan for this examination is, first step is you should know the requirement of the exam. If you are going to give a drug inspector examination, what is your key job responsibilities? What exactly you are going to deal with that? You should be aware that what are the work you need to be do with that. What exactly you are going to deal with that. Are you going for the inspection of Schedule C, or you are going to deal with the medical devices or any other aim? So you need to understand the requirement of examination. So if I talk about the drug inspector post, so two things are there. You are also involved in testing, you are also involved in some other criteria also, you are also involved in legal terms aspect also. If I talk about the general sense, so suppose anyone is violating any act, any clause or any rules, you need to punish as per the laws available inside our countries. You are not going to punish by your own rule. You are going to punish by the already present law inside the country. So basically you need to deal with the legal terms also. So if I talk about the legal terminology or legality about the pharmacy, that is pharmaceutical jurisprudence. So as the job nature of the drug inspector examiner itself saying that you need to be aware about the legal terminologies, some legality also there. So you need to be hand strong hold on pharmaceutical jurisprudence. If you are going to talk about any drug inspector examination inside the India, you need to be have an technical aspect as well as legal aspect. Okay, so the job nature itself, it is showing that pharmaceutical jurisprudence is going to be very important subject. You cannot skip, and in that drug and Cosmetic Act is very important, and DPS Act is very important. These two acts are very important. Apart from that, you need to understand the syllabus, exam pattern, scheme and cutoff, everything. In previous session, I have talked about the exam scheme, cutoff and exam pattern. I have already discussed. So please watch that video also. If I talk about the syllabus, so they are taking in a two paper. Paper 1 is general studies and general abilities. Paper 2 is pharmacy related. Basically they are having the 450 marks with no viva. They are not going to take any viva above. So you need to aware about the pattern. You need to aware about the cutoff. How much cutoff is going to be there. Then after that, you need to start your preparation. Means directly you cannot jump for the preparation. If you are directly jumping for the preparation, it is your biggest mistake. It is a blunder mistake. Without any proper strategy, without any proper plan, you are preparing for the examination, definitely 110% you are going to fail in this examination. So first understand the requirement of exam, then understand the syllabus, the depth of syllabus, what exactly there, and then align your preparation with the syllabus. You do not need to do PhD. You need to be selected. The ultimate goal is selection. You do not need to go for each and every piece of information. You need to go for limited information. So that is going to be associated with syllabus. Suppose any topic in the pharmacology you are dealing with that. So you need to be aware that this topic is going to be the part of syllabus and this one is not going to be the part of syllabus. So whichever is going to be not going to be the part of syllabus, you could skip that, so that your effort, time and energy could be saved. So now after that you need to start your preparation, but before that also you need to go for previous year question paper analysis to know about the pattern, to know about the trend, which subject is going to be major subject. In that subject, what specifically they are going to ask. In DNC Act specifically they are going to ask. They are going to ask about the DTAB or any other committees. They are going to ask about the schedules. They are going to ask about the forms. They are going to ask about the difference between spurious drug, misbranded drug, adulterated drug. These things are there in the Drugs and Cosmetic Act. Suppose anybody is a fake pharmacist, he has violated the law, then what is going to be the punishment? These things they are going to ask. So if you are going for a previous year paper analysis, because this is going to be your guide, this is going to make your preparation aligned as per the syllabus. So once you have gone through the syllabus, exam pattern and cutoff, you need to go for the previous year question paper analysis, so that it is going to be a clear-cut idea about the examination you are going to deal with that. Then you need to start your preparation with a limited source. Why I have written this limited source? Because people are just taking multiple sources. For HAP, they are taking 3 books. For pharmacology itself, they are taking 3 books. In each and every book, same thing is written. So you are wasting your time. Take time to select the sources. Once you have selected the sources, trust on that teacher, trust on that source also. So your source should be limited. These things I am just telling you based on my experience. I have just learned these things in 5 to 6 years. I have just wasted so many years of my life in learning these things. But I would suggest, please do not waste your time. अभी टाइम नहीं है गलती करके खुद सीखने का. अभी टाइम है दूसरों की गलती से सीख लेने का. Now it's time to learn from others people's mistake, not by your own. So what I have done the mistakes during my preparation. Main examination I have qualified. SSC Karnataka Kerala I have already qualified. Main examination, being as a Niperian, I have also qualified the GPAT and Niper examination. So but in different examination I have also failed. But from that examination I have gone through the self-analysis. I have learned a lot of things from that. So based on that experience I am sharing, and I am 100%. In starting of the lecture I have said 110% this strategy is going to work with you. Either you can use this strategy in the UPSC examination itself. So your preparation should be started before starting your preparation. You should be aware about the requirements of exam. You should be aware about the syllabus, so that your preparation cannot be deviated. Up to how much depth in a topic you need to go through that. Either you should go for the concept, either you should go for the fact. That is going to be clearly modified by the previous year paper. If your Telangana Drug Inspector examination paper is not available, check other state also. Check GPAT papers also. Check UPSC DI also, different DI paper, so that you could be a clear-cut idea. Now start your preparation. And for drug inspector examination, mainly you need to focus on concept. Your concept should be 110% strong. Concept is very important. So you need to more focus on concept. Apart from that, you need to focus on fact also. You cannot skip fact. If you are focusing more and more on concept and skipping the facts, definitely you are going to be out of list. So you need to cover your concept as well as facts, both. So you have selected the sources from which book I need to cover. I would like to clear more on this for drug inspector examination. If you are availing any booklet or any thin book, if you think that book is going to be capable, that is going to go through your selection, I am 120% here confirm that you are not going to be selected. Because in pharma there are 36 subjects. And how you can assemble these 36 subjects in a very thin book? So you can assume the quality of that book. This is basically a marketing strategy. And booklet are totally copy paste material. They are not capable enough to get your selection. The selection, the main mantra for selection is go for the standard books. Follow KDT for pharmacology. Follow NK Jain for jurisprudence. Follow CK Kokate for cognosy. Follow Lackman for industrial pharmacy. These are standard books. You are having 3 to 4 months. You can go through these standard books. But what we have done in our courses, we have just make a gist or summary of that standard books so that it could be easy for you people. So follow the standard books. If you are going for the self-study, follow standard books. Got the point? That is going to be 100% capable of giving you the selection, standard books. So choose the source very wisely. Choose your mentor very wisely. Once you have trusted, believe in that, trust in that. Do not go for multiple coachings. You should do not go for multiple mentors. You'll be confused. Suppose you are dealing pharmacology with a lot of books, definitely your concept is going to be here and there. It is not going to be clarified and you are just wasting your time. So select your mentor, select the coaching, select your source very wisely, because that is totally on the trust. Then people are also confused about the notes. Sir, should we make notes? Yes, you should make the notes, because these are the game changer. If anybody is giving you the booklet, tomorrow is going to be the examination. You will not be in a situation to revise each and everything, and revision is the key for selection. If you are not revising anything properly at the last moment, you are not going to be selected. Revision is the ultimate key. So make your short note, make your own short note, not full page 500-600 pages note. No, it maximum up to 200 or 250 pages, so that it could be revised. And in between you need to revise it on a weekly basis, on Saturday basis, on Sunday basis, on monthly basis. You need to revise. So before going any examination, you need to revise at least 5 to 6 times your notes. हर बार आपको रिवाइज करना है और हर बार इसको हाईलाइट करना है. कुछ चीज़ एक्स्ट्रा हो तो you need to add that. So you need to make your own short notes. Don't focus more on notes. Focus more on concept, but side by side, write down the important points for each and every topics, so that there will be a 100 to 150 pages handy notes, and it could be easy for revising the things, and you can easily go for the examination. Last time पे क्या होता है कि we are in a very hurry and we are just forgetting each and every information. You cannot revise standard books at the last moment. You cannot revise booklet. You can revise only your self-made notes. So I would suggest go for preparation of your short note, but it should be short. Then after that, once you have made the note, then you need to go for revision, multiple revision. Revise one source multiple time, not multiple source single time. This is the strategy I have learned. Practice single source, or you can take second source also, but not more than 2 sources. Revise more and more. If there will be revision, there will be less confusion. If there will be less confusion, whatever the question you are going to attempt, it is having the chances of more correct. Then after that, you need to practice. Practice doesn't mean you need to avail 500 test series. You need to practice 600 test series. Here also I would like to confirm, you are definitely going to fail, because test series are made with a mind setup, and the paper setter mind setup is going to be different. Whatever the test series you are going to give in coaching, that is going to be totally different, because coaching have just made through their own mind setup, and paper is going to be as per different mind setup. So you need to practice the test series only for the time management, only for the practicing of elimination method, only for getting some important questions. So practicing 100, 200, 500, 1000 test series, it doesn't matter. If you are attempting any 1 or 10 or 20 test series, that is more than sufficient. More than sufficient, I am saying. If you are going through the test series, you need to understand the question. You need to understand the option. If this one is going to be the correct option, why not these options? You need to explore each and every option. So during preparation of one question, you are preparing 4 questions. So apart from that, you are also getting an idea what questions can be asked. You are going to get an idea. So practice the test series in that same manner. Now you are totally ready for cracking this examination. Now you are totally ready. But I would like to clear again, for your selection, each and every minute thing matters. Your clothing, your pen, your timing for the center, everything matters. Your health matters. You have read a lot of things, but tomorrow is going to be the examination and right now you are sick. So what is going to happen? You are going in a route, you have met with an accident in a hurry. So you need to take care of each and everything. Everything in your selection matters. Your choice of shoes, your choice of dress. You should wear comfortable dresses. You should take proper sleep. You should take light food in the evening so that it is going to be a very light for your stomach. Okay. So these small things matters. So there is a proper strategy. So understand the requirement of examination. So requirement of examination means jurisprudence is very important, Cology is very important, Sutix is very important, Cognosy is very important. These 5 subjects are very important. Apart from that, other subject also you need to go for that. Okay, but these subjects are key subjects. Syllabus once you have gone through that, previous year paper you have gone through that, and you have observed that from Sutix tablet they are asking, from Sutix they are asking parenterals. From Cology they are asking mechanism of action, they are asking these things. How you have come up with this? You have come up with this trend analysis, previous year paper. Now you started the preparation, you have made the short note, you have revised, you have practiced. Now it's time to crack the examination. And I personally feel that 2 to 3 months, 90 days, dedicated 90 days are more than sufficient to crack any examination inside the India, even UPSC also. If you are dedicating 3 months for that examination, you can easily crack the examination of UPSC Civil Services. At least prelims you are going to qualify. So for pharmacist, for pharma related examination, 3 months preparation, dedicated preparation I am saying, quality wise preparation, not formality that I have discussed, I have read just 8 and 10 hours. No, you have discussed, you have read 10 quality hours. Hours doesn't matter. How much you have grasped, that matters. Then after that we have talked about the strategy. Then next, what is going to be helpful for you? Our course. Our course, what? It is totally in the English medium with the name of Satvahana batch for Telangana Drug Inspector examination. Where it is going to be available? It is going to be available on Pharma Pathfinders application. Okay. So you are right now, you are watching me on Innovators Adda platform. That one more branch is Pharma Pathfinders. So our application name is Pharma Pathfinders. So download the app from Google Play Store and visit the store option in application. In that store option, there is a Telangana Drug Inspector examination. You need to click on that. It will ask for payment. You can check the videos. If you are joining late, that is totally a live course just at 2199 with a proper strategies, content, live classes content are there with notes, smartly designed notes. What I have discussed, we have designed it smartly. AI based online offline test series. You need not to go for another test series. That is more than sufficient. Course accessibility on Android and iOS. Everything is there. Excellent doubt mechanism is there. Time bound syllabus coverage. It will be end by April 2023. Live course with unlimited views and offline download options we have also given. No class timing issue for working professional, because classes, online classes is going to happen between 6 to 10 p.m. daily. Okay, so that classes can also be viewed later also. Suppose you have missed that classes on the same day, you can watch it later. You can watch same day's classes or even previous day's classes, you can watch it later. Second question, maximum they are going to ask, sir, we are late. So should we get more validity, or should we get proper validity, or should we get less validity? Validity of 6 month course is there with the date of purchase. On any particular date you are joining, from that date you are going to get the complete validity of 6 months. Okay, because it's a live course, so completion of this course is by April last week of 2023. But you can get an access of 6 months because examination may be some 5 to 10 days. Maybe it may be late, chances may be there, but assume that it is going to happen in May or June. Okay, so these things are there. I would request, share with your known, share with your friends as soon as possible, as much as possible, so that these people can be benefit. That 10,000, 15,000 can be minimized. They cannot suffer a loss because you are going to get a quality content. And in that, pharma plus general study is also covered. So everything you are going to get in that price of 2199. It's the best price inside the India. We are known for the best price and best quality content inside the India. So trust me, if you are going to avail this course, you are assuring your selection. So by this information, I am just going to close these videos. I hope this video is going to be helpful for you people. So thank you so much for your valuable time. आपने अपना समय दिया. I would request share as much as possible. So thank you so much. Thank you so much once again. Thank you.